สวัสดีค่ะวันนี้ลูกขวัญหยิบบางส่วนที่สร้างแรงบันดาลใจดีๆที่ได้มาจากงาน Bangkok Post Forum Women Vision มาฝากทุกคนกันนะคะส่วนใครที่อยากได้เนื้อหาสาระแบบเต็มๆนะคะสามารถรับชมผ่านไลฟ์ย้อนหลังของ Bangkok Post ได้เลยค่ะ
I actually have 3 things to advise or share. One, it has to start with yourself. You have to know yourself, what your strength, your weakness, what's the area of your expertise, what the area that you need to improve. And you also need to believe in yourself as well, that you can do it. Once you know your strength and weakness, you need to work around those and you need to, believe in yourself. Secondly, also very important for all the women, you need to plan well. Because the good planning or the strategic planning would be a very good roadmap to you. Without those, it will be very difficult for you to juggle every responsibility that you have in front of you. So you need to plan very well, and I always say you need to know where to prioritize or what to prioritize. So therefore you can focus, and so therefore you can execute effectively. So those is the 2 things that I would actually share with you today. And of course the third thing that is also very important is you actually have to know how to work with others. Because you cannot do everything yourself. I always believe if you want to go fast and if you want to go far at the same time, you need to work with others. You need to have partners. And with the women, we have a very strong essence of empathy. So you use that as your strength in order for you to be able to work with others. So that's the 3 things that I'd like to share with you today.
When I was a little girl, I remember running to the post box every morning to pick up the Bangkok Post for my dad. So this actually means a lot, and when I heard that I got to be a part of this incredible event, it actually brought tears to my eyes because I remember I went, Daddy, one day I'm going to be on this newspaper. But who would have thought that that little girl was going to be standing here and becoming the voice for women and being that beacon of inspiration for so many younger generations? Who would have thought that that little girl was going to be a philanthropist, a business owner, and the woman to place highest in the international pageant in the last 35 years? Not me. Not Antonia Porzel. But I want to share you my story that it didn't start with the glitz and the glam. And a lot of people tend to have a common misconception that she's a beauty queen, all she has to do is be pretty. สวยก็พอแล้ว But really, being a beauty queen comes with so much more than just your looks, especially in a world where we have and are given the platform to be the voice for change, to be the light of glory for not only ourselves, but for our entire country. Listening to all the stories today just shows and proves that women can do it all. The only person that's going to lose or gain anything from this is myself. I'm the only one that can decide my own destiny, how it's going to affect me, and whatever comes will come. Sometimes you have to dare to step out of that box that people set for you. You have to dare to follow your heart, even though you think that people are going to look the other way and not support you. But in the end, if those are the people you're surrounding yourself with, then maybe you need to take a step back and reevaluate your choices on who you surround yourself with. I'm just going to go on that stage and give it my all. This stage is mine. I deserve to be here. My voice matters. And what I do with this platform will inspire change and inspire a different mindset because I know that's what I'm capable of. So I won Miss Universe Thailand, and then I went to Miss Universe in El Salvador. I had the entire country on my shoulders, cheering for me, sending me positive energy, because the crown and the sash is only just that if I'm not doing anything with it. I can be first runner-up proudly and still do all the things that a Miss Universe can do. I can still give back to the community. I can still be a business owner. I can still have many jobs. I can still inspire so many people around the world without the crown and sash of Miss Universe. Why should I limit myself because I didn't win? But winning comes in all different shapes and forms. It's all about our mindset and how we choose to grow from the opportunities and the setbacks that we have. Until today, everyone still says, I wish you won, you should have won. But in a way, I'm glad that I didn't. Because if it had come that easy, I wouldn't be able to push myself to who I am today, to be able to stand here and inspire so many people about the pros of losing. There's nothing bad about losing, but it's not about the loss. But if you don't learn from your failures, that's not the way to grow. So to conclude, I might not be a business owner or a successful woman in any industry, but what I can do is I can be a beacon of hope for everyone to see that when it's meant to be, it will be, but it's how we choose to react and get back up that matters and defines us. Don't let your losses determine which direction you go in life. Always have a positive mindset and a positive way of thinking, because in the end, negativity is just, as you said, a waste of time. Our life is so short, and if we spend it worrying about our past and our failures and what we could have done, we become blinded to all the amazing opportunities that are coming ahead of us. So what I want to give to you is to see life from a yellow lens, a lens of happiness and hope. Some things in the past that might have not gone our way, they shape us and they create our character for who we are today and how we move forward. So I might not be Miss Universe, but I'm proudly your first runner-up for Miss Universe 2023. Thank you.
และนี่ก็คืออีกหนึ่งแรงบันดาลใจดีๆจากผู้หญิงเก่งอีกหลายคนในงานนี้นะคะ